songs anyway. I shouldn't have said that. I couldn't resist.
Well, we've sort of, shoe wedged our way in, and we fit comfortably there.
They've raised the bar up. They've
That's right.
added some culture and class.
No, that's a very classy building. The old and the people that owned it did a good job of restoring it as well.
Right.
Took off that, was it 50s, 60s facade that was popular with a lot of buildings. They put up that sort of thing.
Right.
What was that building before?
It was a furniture building.
Oh,
So there's a lot of room.
wow.
Yeah,
That's
it's nice. It's a great place for. I checked out the gallery. Just a lot of good artwork there. Very, very good thing. Nice to be able to go to an art supply store that's open on Sunday.
Every Sunday, like
If
clockwork.
you want to go shop for art supplies, and one of those hoity-toity art supply stores that closes because of religious beliefs on Sunday. One of the busiest vending days, I would say. isn't it?
Absolutely. It's
That
a
makes a lot of
fantastic day to be open.
Those guys kill me, though. They have this moral standard that they're good Christians, so they can't be open on Sundays, but they don't have any problem selling all that resin garbage stuff that's made in China by slave labor or children, do they? They don't have any problem with that. They're good. But they go, you know how it goes. They run off to the pew and get forgiven, and everything's cool.
Everything's
I'm
fine on
sorry,
Monday.
I shouldn't have said that.
We're
But
going to keep it
it's nice.
lighthearted.
All right, did I make my point? It's nice to have an art supply store that's open on Sunday.
On Sunday, and we're happy to be there.
I'm
And
sorry, this born-again
locally
Christian stuff,
owned.
though, is like a cancer eating away at my good Halloween fun,
Oh, here we go. It's a locally owned store by Chet and his lovely wife,
Oh,
I believe.
Lisa? Yep.
You didn't bring the lovely wife. What are you afraid?
Oh, we always get the hairy guys with beards.
That's right.
We never get the lovely wife.
She's minding the shop.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Maybe next time you mind the shop and she'll
send her?
come. Yeah, sure.
Uh-huh.
That's just me.
If you're
thinking
looking for
out
hairy
loud.
guys with gold chains, go to that Fatso restaurant down there.
That's all restaurant. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they got the upper deck dining.
Oh, Pazzo.
I didn't say that. You did.
Oh, I'm confused. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
You
know,
are confused. You're a confused man about to accept his own bikini show.
I'm hoping. I got to bring it in front of the board.
Chet,
The
can you
board
say
of
this here?
directors.
Anything for aspiring Kenosha artists everywhere.
Wow, big pressure. Yeah, come by and visit us, and no matter what kind of work you do, we'll always have somewhere for you to show your work and exhibit and have your stuff be seen by Kenosha.
There you go.
There you have it.
Now, I know last year you did this big comic book thing where every kid drew part of a comic book. Are you going to do that again?
We are. We're actually doing it this fall. We don't have a date yet, but
Okay.
it's an open comic jam, and kids and adults and their parents, and it was they all came down and worked on comic pages.
Oh, I got an idea. Dr. Screwball saves the world! That should be the comic book.
That's a great idea.
With his sidekick, Bikini Girl.
This is for all
werewolf.
ages. This here comic.
Oh.
That's right.
That werewolf side's starting to come out at you. You're not going to start threatening to beat me up now because that werewolf side's coming out of you, are you?
no.
All right. I don't know, Ghoulies.
You're leaving.
Yes.
I have nothing to do with you anymore.
All right. That's fine.
I'm turning my back on you.
You go suck up to the wolf man.
Oh.
There he goes. Anyway, we're going to get back into this heated Lampini Halloween. I thought it was Halloween wrap-up, but apparently it's clips from old shows from 2002, which, kind of a good revisit since the movies have been prohibited. It's just, the beginning. See, the people that want to tear down the Roosevelt Theater, now they want the doctor to quit playing movies on Crimson Theater. Does that make any sense? Was that a running sentence?
I think.
Anyway, Ghoulies, get right into
dip
it.
on
My
this
Halloween
thing.
wrap-up show from 2002. It's better than a Crimson Theater classic. 40s? I don't know. She's still looking hot as far as I'm concerned. I don't care.
You wear all that makeup,
She's
you
hot.
look good.
I don't care. She's old. She's hot, man.
Yeah.
She's still younger than what? 420?
Yeah, 410.
410, 420. So how you doing anyway, Lampini? I ain't seen
Lampini's
you in a
pretty
while.
good. We got some special guest stars today to come on and visit Lampini's birthday, but right now we're talking Dr. Destruction on Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theater.
That's right, Ghoulie. Anyway, we got some letters here. Dear Doc, love the show. How about some more vampire flicks? Keep up the good work, Bob. Well, we're going to be working on some vampire films. You check out next week's movie. I'll tell you what, we got a pretty happening vampire flick coming your way. Because you know what? Things are going to shape up.
A couple letters. Let me read.
What do you mean? What do you think you are over here? All my sidekicks want to read the letters.
I want to read.
All right, here you go. Okay. Read a letter.
This is for Dr. Destruction. Dear Doc, Halloween is coming up, and your fans are all wondering what special surprises you may be having. Inquiring minds want to know. Jasmine.
Oh, Jasmine, I'll tell you what. We've got a lot of surprises happening for Halloween. Ooh. And you'll have to check out the website, that little thing, not the website, the email address, just the little thingy should be coming down there right now, technician. Right, and you guys, wake up. Little thingy's down here now. Right there, you just email the doc, and I'll give you some very personal, very personal ideas.
There's Molly.
All right, what's going on over here now? Oh my God, I don't know. Crimson Theater is freaking me out. Anyway, I'm going to go on with the letters. Anyway, dear Mr. Graves, where have you been? I miss you, Candy. Where are you, Mr. Graves? The castle's a mess, the toilet's backed up, everything smells, and it's even worse now since Lampini showed up. I don't know what's going on Crimson Theater. Things are completely traumatic over here, and it looks like they're not going to get any better. Well, you got something over there for the doc? You got my prescription over there?
My wife.
Oh, my God. Your wife? Uh-oh, it's Lampini's wife.
She escaped.
Oh, my God. Where did you find her?
Take some of that.
I need my medicine. I need more medicine. I'm out.
Well, why don't you do it then?
Stand right looking in front of the camera.
Oh, my God. Anyway, here we got a letter for Persephone.
Keep dancing while I
get Persephone. Hey, what's up with running away with the monster,
Look
Ralphie?
at the camera.
I don't know. Somebody's always running away with somebody over here. Oh, my God. I don't know what's going on in Crimson Theater. Can you do something with her? Settle her down. Sit down. Sit down or I'll kick you out of the castle.
Stay right here.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know. Move a little forward or something. Dear Doc, now that you've got these ladies hanging around the castle, is there no hope for the rest of us? Shirley. Well, Shirley, I know you're peering out the front window wondering what's going on with the rest of the kids. You're fat. Anyway, I know you're wondering what's going on. I know the neighbors are all thinking, come on. Don't worry. Don't get bent out of shape about it.
No, it's good.
Shirley's out of control over there. By the way, Shirley, I'm not going to sit up in my chair. I don't listen to those Tuesday afternoon viewers too closely because I know what's going to happen. 11 o'clock's going to come on, and you're going to be sipping the whiskey over at that fireman's bar. Tonight, if you're watching at 3 o'clock,
I'll be over there.
Oh, yeah. By the way, Ghoulies, Lampini's celebrating his birthday over at the fireman bar tonight, so you still got a chance to get out there. What are you, telling me I got to go? You want me to wrap it up? I got 2 more letters. Dear Doctor, be afraid, be very afraid. The conspiracy is about to hatch. Trust no one, a little birdie. Hey, Dr. Destruction's got it going on. I'm not too worried about nothing over here. No one's going to replace the big cheese, all right?
Nothing.
Dear Doc, what's up with the website? When is it going to be updated? It's going to be changed. Man, you've got to get Professor Spring out of the nudie bar and get some good films. What happened to Lampini, Jenny? Well, as you can see, Lampini's here.
Lampini is back.
So things are going on Crimson Theater.
His wife
but I guess we're running out of time. I don't know if I left anything else out. Anyway, Ghoulies, you get back to Nosferatu.
Dance us into the
Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theater. I don't know. Go for it. All right, Ghoulies, how'd you like that one? I think it was pretty cool. Things are shaping up on Crimson Theater. I guess I forgot one more letter here. Oh, man. Dear Doc, whatever happened to the bikini contest? You've got some broads hanging around the castle now. They should be in bikinis, Jim. Unfortunately, they only like wearing bikinis at Dr. Destruction's summer castle, see? And you Ghoulies are out of luck on that one, but the Persephone Gone Wild video is on its way. I know you Ghoulies are waiting for that one. That's very special. Kenosha's own Ralph Pyro. Oh, we got a tour going on over here, or what?
Tour going on right now. It's sort of self-destructing, pun intended. We don't know how long they're going to be on the air. But you can see the main studio, the cameras, the set, everything else. Just follow me over to the control room.
Hi, Mom.
Oh my God, I tell you what, there better be a big hefty check in the mail. It looks like everybody's going out of control. They're giving tours while I'm trying to do a show. Out of control on Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theater. How about that Nosferatu, though? Pretty cool movie.
That's right.
And you're going to be rocking tonight, huh? It's your Lampini's 420th birthday bash.
Destruction taking Lampini out.
That's right. Yeah, I guess I'm working, dudes. So you go over to the Fireman Barn, check it out, Ghoulies. Lampini's birthday on Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theater, where we're always having a good time. And I guess, well, you ain't going back to the movie. Maybe they'll show some trailers. Who knows what's going on? Remember to check out the new, email me at the new email address. Because I don't know what's going on.
Come out in the community.
Crimson Theater,
in person.
In Kenosha. Who knows about Milwaukee if you ever see this show. Anyway, Ghoulies, have a horrifying week, and we'll see you next time on Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theater. Now, you go have a great week. All right, Ghoulies, here we are at the face painting area out at the pumpkin farm. We're talking to Shanna. Do I got it right? Now, you've been having a great time out here. Have you been painting a lot of faces this year? Having a great time, huh? And Jessica? Ashley, this is Jessica over here. Have you guys been having a good time painting faces? You all ready for Halloween, having a good time out here? We're always having a good time on Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theater. But so you painted a lot of faces. It's been a lot of real nice weather for you this year, hasn't it? Yep. I know you've been enjoying it. She's always got a smile on her face and is ready to paint a happy face on some child. So come out here, get your face painted at the pumpkin farm. You can't find a better time anywhere. All right, Ghoulies, we're going on to the next interview. I see Lampini staggering around. We're going to have to get control of. Oh, wait a minute. Come over here. Very special guest, Demon Boy, has showed up. Demon Boy, there you go. He's feeling a little bit under the bloody weather here, but that's all right, Ghoulies. Anyway, you have a great Halloween. That's right, you're watching Dr. Destruction's Big Time Halloween Wrap-Up on Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theater. All right, let's go find Rosemary.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
When this dead hand moves, the monster created by a man they called Mad is turned loose to strike terror into the hearts of men.
No, we're not going to infect you with like 2 hours of trailers here.
No.
You know, I discovered this tape, and I'm glad I did, because it's got all that old footage of Lampini on there, the long-lost, forgotten gypsy.
Yeah.
And of course, his unlovely wife was with him there, too, as well, as you saw her.
Oh,
and that's quite an era in the Crimson history there, you know.
Yeah.
That's when that evil Professor Spring ran off and left me Ralph as the producer.
Oh, Ralphie.
That's when me and Ralph actually began our long career together, you know. Ralph Piro, of course. You know him from Creature Features, which airs, I believe, at 11 o'clock on Saturday, part of Saturday night's trilogy of chairs.
And sometimes you see him creeping around Kenosha, you know, wherever there's, you know, girls in wrestling outfits.
Well, those girls in wrestling outfits, they're really wondering what happened since Sun Food closed. They don't know where Ralph is.
No, they don't know how to get in touch with Ralph. But you can always find him here at Cable Access, Channel 14. You know, call them up and say, I want to talk to Ralph. I want to talk to Ralph. That's what happens, I hear.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Well, reenacted, I might say.
I just did.
Oh, Ralph, you're so hot and sexy. I like you, Ralph.
Oh, you know, tonight's show's taken on a different turn.
Yes.
All right, do we got any of that fine footage ready to go back there? I mean, come on here. Oh, they're cue balls. There's all kinds of rare stuff that we're going to get into here on Crimson Theater.
I like seeing this old stuff because, you know, a lot of times some of the people are new to Kenosha. You know, remember, I just came here 2 years ago when they tore down my lab in Chicago, you know, for making a redevelop into a condo.
Uh-huh.
so I had to come to Kenosha. So seeing some of this older stuff is nice. You know, you get to see what happened.
Well, we were thinking about it. You know, I mean, unfortunately, due to the fact that there's so much programming on Channel 14
Yes.
that they can't fit in like a, you know, Crimson Theater classic as an extra or a
yeah.
Kenosha Today classic as an extra.
Or
you know?
Dr. Von Screwball's Bikini Beach Party.
You know, as much as I like hearing, a monotone voice reciting obituaries over some show schedule roles, as much as I like that, some of the ghoulies out there don't. They'd rather turn on Channel 14 and see a show.
That makes
Even
sense.
if it's a rerun of Fishing Today with Skank Williams.
Oh, I like that show.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Sure. What's another favorite show of mine? I don't know. Kenosha Today with the Bart Smeller.
Oh, no, we're not going to go. You got anything queued up, ready to roll that? I can't believe you said that.
I can't either.
Are we ready?
Okay.
No more verbal flatulence here on Crimson Theater. Get right back into it. Dr. Destruction's Halloween wrap-up show, 2002, editing in progress. Get to it.
Laboratory of Dr. Frankenstein. Tonight, after months of work, we will finally see his creation come to life.
I am Dracula. I bid you welcome.
No, we're not showing Monster of Frankenstein right now. That's being saved for our big Halloween marathon this year. We're having a Halloween marathon.
We are?
Yes. It will start at 7 p.m. on Friday, October 31st, and will run through Sunday. That's right, no religious programs that weekend. All Halloween, all Pyro, all werewolf, all monsters, all weekend. That's right. What do you think, huh?
Set your VCRs and get a bunch of tapes, because that sounds like a hootenanny of a time.
That's going to be the Halloween hootenanny of all times.
I like it.
As well as, the Gypsy Museum of the Macabre at the Artworks Gallery. That's going to be big time. And, you know, the little ghoulies are getting excited about Halloween already.
Oh, you can see the stuff in the stores already, here and there, you know. It's already popping up. And, yeah, it's getting that, it's kind of chilling out already, the temperature, so.
You know, as much as I like good business and everything, you know, I mean, that stuff in the stores is pretty cool, but I think our ghoulies need to get more creative and create their own props. I mean, some of this stuff, legitimately, honestly, even though it is Halloween merchandise, is being produced by slave labor in China, so I don't really think, you know, I don't want that karma necessarily attached to my Halloween, but it's inevitable, of course, and it has worked its way into this set and everywhere else. But I think it's the time for people to promote creativity and artwork with their children and get more involved in creating something. That's what Halloween's really about. It's not this holiday or this, you know, this evil ritual thing anymore, if it ever was. It is now about being creative and having fun with the fall and the harvest.
Yeah.
And there is a spooky side even in nature that adds to this. And since the classic horror films that always promoted good artwork, good acting, and creativity, I think it's the time for it's really the time for parents to start, you know, spending time with their children and working on some good creative projects. I mean, that could be family day for a weekend.
Oh,
one day out of a
definitely.
weekend, get together, start getting the yard ready. I mean, you know how we like to go out and check out those Halloween yards. You know what I mean? That's always something that we love to do here on Crimson Theater, and it promotes artistic enlightenment with the children. And believe it or not, the Halloween season is a perfect canvas for just that to happen.
There's a lot to do with Halloween. Of course, you can always go to the pumpkin farm, and they've got lots of family stuff there. But costumes, you know, that's creative. I know at my castle, I see so many Spider-Mans and so many ninjas and so many Power Rangers, and it's the same. But when some kid comes over and he's got like a homemade costume that him and his mother or her and their mother, they put some time and thought into, they get an extra handful of candy from me because it's worth it for them. You know, here's your reward. You went and you were creative, so you get more junk. That's how I feel.
Now I understand why I got that box full of movies back there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, there you go.
I was trying to figure that one out. I was having a little trouble, you know.
Go
Oh
to the
my
extra
God.
effort, and Screwball's going to reward you.
I almost got my reward there a few minutes ago.
Oh.
If you were paying attention.
Oh.
Just dues, could you say?
Yeah, well, no, we don't want to do that.
Uh-huh.
No, we don't want to do that.
It depends on who you ask, trust
I
me.
guess. Everybody's got two sides of the fence.
Speaking of two sides of the fence, did we got anything queued up and ready to roll that we can actually show here? Are we ready to roll? We're going to get back into the Halloween wrap-up. All right. That little Monster of Frankenstein thing, that was my fault. We haven't properly reviewed this old videotape that we found. I mean, this videotape was so old, it's about this big by that big. It's huge.
Oh,
yep, so it had to be put in a very special player.
Is it Betamax?
It's bigger than Betamax. It's
Holy
the 2-inch,
cow.
the old 2-inch tape. Remember those?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a reel-to-reel in a big box.
Oh my God.
Which is pretty much what any tape is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now we have, you know, yeah, we're getting there, but everything, you know, even with a DVD or a CD, something still has to spin. So we haven't got that far away from the great cinematograph, have we?
No.
Anyway, get right back into it. I hope this time Halloween wrap-up footage from Dr. Destruction's infamous and soon-to-be-removed Crimson Theater 2002. Get to it. All right, Ghoulies, what a treat I have today. I've got Jerry and Rosemary Smith from the Pumpkin Farm here. And how long have you guys been doing this little deal?
Little?
30 years. I'm sorry, I didn't mean little. It's big time, really. Probably won't find a better one within hundreds of miles, I'm sure of that. But you do most of the painting of the pumpkins yourself, right?
I paint all the pumpkins. Then I have a friend, his name is Dale. This is my pride and joy right here. Excuse me.
That's her pride and joy, oh boy.
Dale did that. Dale did that. Dale's done all my backdrops. It's called delegating.
Who is this Dale? I don't know who this guy is.
I don't know. What is
some
his
sort of alter ego.
Dr. Destruction's friend. He knows Dr.
Mr.
Destruction.
Hey, Ralphie, get in a little closer here.
Come in closer. Let these people about what's the matter with
Come in with the camera closer. You're not going to hear us.
Too much.
Too much to talk. He is the best.
And then, of course, you've got the Pumpkin King, Jerry himself over here. It could be the most dry summer in the world, and this guy still comes up with pumpkins this big. I don't know how he does it, you know. I guess he's pretty good with the wrench on the fire hydrants, maybe, or something. I don't know. It's a secret.
That's happening.
Well, you got to do what you got to do. But he's the master pumpkin grower of Kenosha, that's for sure.
Yes.
Oh, and look, we got the new yellow brick road that they just put in here. Beautiful. Yep, you can be on your way to Oz every day at the Pumpkin Farm. So I don't know, any final thoughts for everybody out there, your fans?
I'd like to make a wish. I want a new heart, this and that and this. I'd like to wish everybody a happy Halloween, and thank you to Dale for everything. And
Well, thank you guys. It's been great. And that's it. Rosemary and Jerry Smith on Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theater, where the pumpkin never flew so high. All right, Ghoulies, there you are again, ready for another entertaining movie as usual. But as you can see, I'm missing somebody here again. I don't know what's up with my friends. And, hey, Persephone, where are you anyway?
What do you want?
Now, what's this? What are you wearing here? Where are you going now?
I'm going to Party Beach.
Party Beach. I suppose you're going to be gone for 5 more episodes, and you ran off with that sheriff last week.
Oh, you're full of it.
Oh, that's what you get around here on Crimson Theater. Well, girlie, sit down for a minute. You're making me nervous over there. You remind me of that Bride of Lampini we had on the show last week. I'd like to apologize to all my ghoulies for that one. Did you happen to see that, by the way?
No.
See what happens? You're running off with Frankensteins and werewolves and monsters and Party Beach and whatever. And, you know, you're just ain't keeping up with things over here. Now, what's wrong with you, girl?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, there you go. Anyway, so you're going to Party Beach, which brings us to tonight's movie, Horror of Party Beach, which Elvis Presley, I guess, he called this a slice of Americana. I call it a slice of something else, to tell you the truth. I've seen this movie, and, well, I've got to pass it along to my ghoulies, I guess. Anyway, it's pretty strange. I think it was the first, wasn't it the first monster beach party movie ever? And it's got some pretty strange-looking monsters and things like that in it. And, well, you know, that's a pretty interesting bathing suit you got right there. What's up with all that, you know?
I'm going swimming.
And who's going with you? That two-bit Frankenstein?
No.
Who then? I think you're up to something
That's
again.
none of your business.
And where is Graves?
I think he's out with Candy again. I don't know.
Candy. He's probably hanging out over at the Fireman Bar again with Candy.
I don't know. I don't keep a track of Graves' personal life.
Since when? I thought you kept a check on everybody's personal lives.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, she doesn't know what I'm talking about, ghoulies. All kinds of problems on Crimson Theater. Anyway, I guess it's time for you to get to tonight's feature, Horror of Party Beach, on Dr. Destruction's Crimson Theater, where it'll never be springtime again. Now go watch the movie. All right, ghoulies, it looks like industrial contamination is responsible for another monster. You know, not like me bringing some horrible Frankenstein to life that Persephone, you know, that way the poor girl gets a date, you gotta admit, you know. Anyway, ghoulies, I don't know, how about that Elvira, huh? Making that new movie, Elvira's Haunted Hills. It sounds like it's gonna be pretty cool. What do you think?
I can't wait to check it out.
I know, it looks pretty cool. I guess it's the last time she's gonna play Elvira. Cassandra Peterson, by the way, who plays Elvira. I guess this is the last time she's gonna do it. Kind of a bummer. Maybe there's room for a new horror hostess in the world of horror hosting, huh? Maybe another girl with the most, what is it? The horror host with the most. The horror hostess with the hostess. I don't know. How would you say it? I don't know.
I think I have just as much as Elvira has.
I think you do, and it's all real too, ghoulies. Anyway, what's this I see over here? Hey, it's Mr. Graves. What is up? Where you been?
I apologize for my absence, sir. I've been lost in the catacombs.
Lost in the catacombs. According to Persephone here, you have run off with that Candy for about 2 months. Now, you gonna try to deny that now?
I have to confess that she was lost in the catacombs with me for a time.
And what went on there?
I'd rather not say, sir. It's a family show.
All right there, ghoulies. There you have it. Anyway, you got some letters for me, huh?
Your fan mail, sir.
2 months. You know I'm gonna have to, you know, dock you. Well, I don't pay him anyway.
Yes, sir.
So,
you can
so
take
you
back
know what?
one of
You
the
owe
rubber...
me some. You owe me some money. How about that?
I will give you back one of the rubber checks, sir.
One of the rubber checks. Okay, I gotta dribble something. Anyway, it looks like we got some mail here, ghoulies. Let's see. Dr. Destruction. I am a movie host out here on the West Coast. It looks like your youngsters are having fun. I'd love to get quality clips of your Crimson Theater to show on my program, Cinema Insomnia. Keep up the bad work. A respectful peer, Mr. Lobo, Cinema Insomnia. Well, we're working on getting some tapes out there to you, ghoulie. We're having a little problems here at Crimson Theater, and we made some changes. By the way, yeah, we did make some changes. We got a different email address, and I guess that little thing's going to come bouncing down there to let you know about that. They're on it in the control room. Anyway, so you check out the new email address, and my new skeleton crew are working on a new website too, so don't go to the other one, it stinks. All right, let's see, what do we got here? What's up with the cool show at the Starlight? Thanks for the hand-painted skulls you gave me when I was in preschool. I still got them. Maybe when I get my band rolling, we can play some shows. I don't know. I figured I'd sign the book. I'm bored. Oh, I can't say the rest of this letter. Anyway, ghoulies, you got to watch your language here, And you're looking kind of bored over there. Why don't you, you know, why don't you try reading a couple letters there if you remember how to read?
Okay, the first one is from Brett. It says, nice site, love your show. We gotta play another show together soon. See you later. The second one says, it's from, I don't know, an alias or something. I love Crimson Theater. I stay up every night, Saturday night, to watch it and try to catch it again on Tuesday. I especially like the Japanese movies Gamera Rocks.
Oh, Gamera, buddies, I tell you what, Gamera rocks. He's a party animal. But I tell you guys now, I know the dinner party got postponed. Some of you ghoulies out there being saying, what's up with the dinner party? And I guess the contest part of it is pretty much off. But we're going to have the dinner party coming up, and I'm telling you, neither one of you two, don't you dare invite Gamera. The last time we had him over here, he nearly burned down the whole graveyard. All right, so, you know, yeah, right, I know, it's terrible. Anyway, let's see, what else we got here? I don't know. Let's see, if you are the owner of this guest book, you can press the button to view this entry. Oh, see, now you know why I got a new email address. The doc can't even answer his own letters. All right, here we go. Rob, Lisa, and Barrick. And I don't know if this show's ever going to make it to Milwaukee because of technical difficulties. But anyway, they say, hello, Dr. Destruction. We know you are very busy now with the show and all, but we miss you, especially Barrick. Drop us a line soon. Love the show, but think you should have some men in kilts on. LOL, Barrick wants to be on your show also. Love from your Milwaukee Ghoulies. Keep up the good work. How do I become a sponsor? Well, we're going to need a sponsor up there in Milwaukee for sure. I can see that's coming. I don't know, they're still showing the reruns. I'm not too happy about them reruns in Milwaukee, and sometimes you just got to take control, you know? And that's what pretty much had to happen here on Crimson Theater, you know? I mean, what can I say? But let's have a drink to absent friends. Anyway, Jason writes, I saw your show for the first time on Channel 14 in Milwaukee on Sunday, the 1st of September. I liked your show very much. I had heard about it from a flyer that I'd read at Trollenberg Video and Collectibles here in Milwaukee. I love all types of horror movies. I would like to know two things. One, will you ever show underground horror films, not made by big studios, but, you know, people that just make them because they like doing it? And two, I am in the process of writing a horror film, mostly financed by myself. I know how that goes. I would like to know if, and when I'm done with the script, if I can hold an open casting call on your show. Well, of course you can. Maybe you can be involved in the movie somehow. Keep up the screams and keep your ghoulies happy. You've got a new one for life or death. Ghoulie forever, Jason Gares. Please show Night of the Living Dead. Well, you know, we have already shown Night of the Living Dead. And